Welcome to Reread, where I'm rereading through the expanded universe in chronological order. Folks, I'm just going to talk about one-shot comic book today. Going to make it a short one since the last one was very, very, very long. This is Star Wars Yoda, Jedi Yoda, the Yoda one-shot. It's drawn a lot differently than the other ones. It's kind of weird, almost like a little bit of anime. I don't know what the style, I've seen the style before, but the kids, the young Padawans that are with Yoda look like they're drawn anime style. I don't know, it just looks a little weird. Now it could be, Matt, you know what anime is. That is not anime. I don't know, but I'm just saying the style is off from all the other Jedi one-shots I've read. It's pretty good. What happens is there's a war about to take place on Thrusta. This king who's he's hundreds of years old. Yoda has known him for 200 years. They've been friends. Well, Senator Palpatine wants to get Yoda out of the war, which he's winning. Yoda is on a winning streak. And May says, we don't need to get rid of him. He's helping us win this war. He's like, yes, but Jedi Master, you must understand, this planet Thrusta is very important to us. We need to keep it within the Republic because of some kind of ore or something that they mine there, some kind of resource. And so Yoda agrees. He said, yeah, he's an old friend of mine. We've been friends for 200 years. I can talk to him. He'll listen to me. And maybe he won't go to the Separatists. And so Yoda shows up. The Jedi, there's a war going on the planet right now. Separatists and the Republic are there. But the king has said, I want the Republic off my planet. So when Yoda arrives, it's just the two Padawans who are left. And the clones are ready to receive General Yoda. Well, he tells the Padawans, look, just sit here, do not give the order to fire on them, do not start a battle, let me go. And one kid Padawan wants to go with them, so he says, okay, come on. They go to meet this king. The king and Yoda are good old friends. He said, oh, my friend, I'm so happy to see you, but I'm not going to be convinced to join the Republic. Yoda gives his spiel. He's like, no, you don't understand. Dooku didn't come to me. I went to Dooku. Your Republic is so corrupt. I agree with the Separatists here. Later on, he kind of captures them, puts them in a nice room, but holds them captive because he can't have them returned because then the Republic will fight and they want to get them off the planet. So Yoda's sitting patiently in the room. He gets called out to meet the king privately, and the Padawans left there. I should mention that the senator of that planet is corrupt, and he wants to live a cush life in the Republic, on Coruscant. So he's very distressed that the king does not want to he wants to go to the Separatists because he'll lose his cush position on Coruscant. And the king knows that the senator, I think it's his nephew too, is corrupt as well. So they try to go to Yoda saying, yeah, the king's crazy. Why would you leave the Republic? He's going crazy. You should form a coup. Let's dethrone him, put someone in charge who will go with the Republic. And Yoda's like, no, evil you are. Yoda can see right through him. Miss your lovely life on Coruscant, you do. He knows that guy's not on the up and up. Well, he goes to visit the king in this beautiful garden. The king says, I love my garden. It's all kind of, I have these plants are very aggressive. They could kill off all these plants, so I have them over this area. So they all coexist in one garden, but in separate areas, like our universe here. He said, and then he gives a great analogy of why he decided to leave the Republic. And it really makes sense. Because the Republic, he said, my good friend Yoda, he said, you've seen this before on planets. They get corrupt, and then someone overthrows them, and we get a new regime who is fair and balanced and just again. He said, can't you see what would happen to you? You'll be eliminated if you side with the wrong people. He's basically predicting what's going to happen in Episode 3, but Yoda just doesn't see it that way. And the king goes, okay, my friend, well, here's your lightsaber back. I'm sorry I had to take it from you because I was in front of everyone, but I trust you. I love you. Stay in the garden for as long as you want. I feel it always helps me think clearer. Maybe it'll help you. And as he goes away, Yoda contemplates in the garden. Meanwhile, the Padawan gets coerced by the senator, and they show him the Separatists have an army, and they're getting ready to attack, and they're about to wipe out the Republic. And if the Republic doesn't fight back, they're going to lose. And so I can't remember. I think he flies over there. No. The senator then flies over there and tells them they've executed Master Yoda and the Padawan, and we need to do something. The king's crazy. He gives the story to them. And now the Padawan who's left, the girl Padawan left, she has to make the call. If the Republic fires and destroys the Separatists now, and finishes this war, or they have to wait and then let them regroup and take on the clone troopers. So she decides, of course, to fire. Meanwhile, back in the castle, Yoda comes back, and the Padawan's like, while you're dilly-dallying around, I took action, Master. Yoda realizes that he got fooled by the Senator. He's like, no, a fool you have been. He said, but what is done now. Nothing can take it back. And the Padawan later on realizes he did get duped. It's a pretty good story. Again, the art's a little off there, but it's a very good story. The Star Wars Jedi series, even though there are a bunch of one-shots that take place almost around the same time, all of them pretty good. All right, folks, that's it for now. See you next time with another video.